I'm glad we got some Ukrainian friends in the audience, because they say about Americans, they really only get to know their geography when there's a war on somewhere else. So our final act, before we take an interval, take a break and get some air, I want you to give a big, warm English stand-up comedy Cluj welcome. It's our first time on stage. Please welcome
because you cannot tell from my accent or my fat ass. But here I am. I moved to Romania about 6 years ago, and before I moved here, I heard a lot of rumors about Romania. One of which is that it's not very LGBTQ plus friendly. I'm here to tell you that is not true. Okay? Have you ever heard Romanians swear in traffic? Suj pula la mata. For those of you who aren't laughing, that means suck your mother's dick. Which is very inclusive and very equitable. Another rumor. Romanian men, very macho, machismo. Not very loving. Again, not true. Have you ever seen a Romanian man in a 10-year-old BMW? That is love. So I've been here 6 years and I've really adjusted to the culture. I'm having trouble with the language though. And when I complain about it, as is my right as a middle-aged white woman, somebody inevitably tells me, Romanian is easy. All the letters are pronounced just how they're pronounced and there's no silent letters in anything. It's fantastic. I can read. I can spell. I don't know what anything means. Everybody knows. So I'm trying to learn Romanian, and of course you have to conjugate here, right? You have to conjugate for how many people for the verb, okay? If we did this in English, this is what it would sound like. I eat. You eats. We eat 'em. Okay? We used to have this in English, fun fact, but a couple hundred years ago, a bunch of drunk Englishmen were like, fuck this! We refuse to do this anymore. How much Suica do you all have to drink before you're gonna give this one up? Just let it go. So then moving on, everything has a gender. This chair right here has a gender. And when I complain, as is my right, somebody says, oh, you get used to it, it's not that hard. Okay? A pula is feminine. For those of you who don't know, a pula is a dick. Okay? So then you've got respectively your penis and your vagina, your penis and your vagina. This one should be easy, right? A masculine, a feminine, got them, done. They are gender neutral. Again, very inclusive of the Romanians, thank you very much. But not good for language learners. As a matter of fact, the only one they got right is pista. And I'm not going to tell you what that means because I'm too polite. But speaking of politeness, there's something that we do in cultures all over the world, not just Romania, not just America, and that is the say hi to. Okay? Say hi to your mom. Say hi to Susie for me. Okay? And this conversation only goes one way. Okay? Oh, say hi to Susie for me. Okay. Susie says hi, or Maria says hi, Susie. Oh, okay. Tell her I said hi back. Okay. Susie says hi back. That's the only way that this goes. Why are we doing this? This is not the 1800s. It is not a letter that came across the ocean 6 months. Dearest relative whom I have not seen. I wish you all the best. And please tell dear Amelia, who I've not seen since she was but 3 years old, I hug her. I wish her health and happiness. No! This is 2024. You can send Instagram, Facebook messages. If you're freaky, you can send Telegram. I do not need to be involved in this conversation anymore. I'm done. And if people continue to involve me in this, I'm going to mess around with them. Instead of being like, Susie says hi back, I'm going to be like, Susie says fuck you, and you know what you did. Don't get me involved in your conversation. I'm gonna bring the drama, all right? The world is getting so small with all this social media we have, but still, for some people, the world is very, very large. And those people live here in Romania. Those are the people who have not been home to their hometown in years because it is 100 kilometers away. And there's a bus. There's a bus that goes back and forth because every few months on that bus a little bag comes. And in that bag is zakuska, some chorba, and some pan tucked under the chorba so it doesn't get stolen. And the bag comes on the bus. But the relative never comes on the bus, and the person never goes back on the bus because it's 100 kilometers, it is far. Okay? Now, coming from an American, this is strange to me because I will drive 100 kilometers for a taco. I have driven 100 kilometers. And forget about the people that actually commute this much daily, okay? I will drive 100 kilometers because I want a taco, and that's the one I like. I will pass 20 taco places on the way to this taco. But everything's bigger in America, right? Everything's huge, okay? You got big distances, big people, okay? But Americans are not fat for the reason you think they are. They're not, okay? Actually, Americans are big because we need extra room for the audacity that we carry around with us to still think that, like, America is this bastion of freedom, right? No. Okay? The only people that have rights in America are gun owners, period, okay? So, I still think, though, every Romanian needs an American. You all need one, and I'm going to tell you why. Hold on, okay? And it's not the one you're thinking of, okay? It's not that bartender in Miami who was chatting with you at 3 in the morning. That was cocaine. People are not that nice, okay? Misconception. No, you need an American for one activity, and that activity is hiking. Okay? I know what you're thinking. Why do I want some out-of-shape American hiking? Okay? I'm going to tell you. First off, it's going to make you look good. You're going to be amazing going up that mountain. Okay? Second, we're going to bring the snacks. Yes. Yeah. And we're not going to bring an orange or a banana. We're going to bring a protein bar that's so packed full of sugar and preservatives, it can last the average Romanian about 3 weeks. Well, that and like 17 packs of cigarettes, right? Okay? Finally, can everybody hear me? Yeah. I don't need this thing. I don't even have to try, man. Okay? The bears are not coming anywhere near this. They hear me, they're gone. Okay? Actually, fun fact, we used to have grizzlies in California. That's why they're on the flag. Like grizzlies, the biggest, most aggressive bear. And it said that we killed them all. We shot them all. I think we scared them off. I think even the bears were like, we really like surfing and everything. And the valley's really great. But it's going to be a no from us. Because this is super loud. So I think we're going to go to Canada, where they have marijuana and no guns. And you know what? I don't blame them one bit because I left California too. My name is Jana Damijana, and if you want to go hiking with me, you can find me on Instagram and TikTok.